If you think of the Long March simply as a military campaign, then yes, it did end there. But if you think of the Long March as a spirit, then it's never truly come to an end. I started out with a limited knowledge of the Long March. I had edited a number of books and documents, including, for example, histories of the CPC, which always tell the story. But I didn't really understand any of the details. And over the past month, I've travelled to many of the locations where many of the major events took place. And that has given me an understanding not only of the facts of what happened, but the experience that the Red Army went through. And they went through some very challenging and very difficult and very terrible experiences, but they got through to the end. And got through to the end for a lot of different reasons, but the two main reasons were the quality of leadership, I think, and commitment to the cause. To have started with so many and to have finished with so few. Those who did get to the end must have been very tough, resilient people, and they must have had a tremendous sense of commitment. I've seen the Xiangjiang River crossing, which was a huge military challenge. I've seen the Chirshui, the four crossings, which was a huge strategic challenge. I've seen the Luding Bridge, which was a challenge that was a very individual, personal challenge and requiring a very small number of people. The whole cause depended on a very small number of people. I've seen the tremendous physical challenges that we faced at Jiajing Pass and Menglishan, and I've seen the physical challenge we faced crossing the grasslands. So I don't think that I could single out one individual experience. Each of them, in a different way, represents a huge challenge that the Red Army faced. The most enduring legacy of Long March is that it's never ended. The spirit of the Long March brought the Red Army from Jiangxi to Yan'an. But China faces constant challenges, and the same qualities that got the Red Army through the Long March, qualities of strength and courage and endurance and a sense of purpose and a sense of unity and camaraderie and a commitment to a cause, they're all still just as important today. The challenges that China has faced since the Long March and will face in the future will be different challenges, but they require exactly the same qualities. The spirit of the Long March involves qualities that are universally admired. Everybody admires strength and courage and comradeship and determination and resilience. These are qualities that everybody admires. So if we can tell the story in a way that actually focuses on these qualities, then we're doing the right thing, we're doing a good job, and we're talking to the audience about a story that they will be receptive to.